In October 1961, Leggy Mountbatten, a retail chemist from Bolton, entered their lives. Leggy had lost a leg in the RAF in the closing overs of World War II and had been hopping around Liverpool ever since. As a child, Leggy's mother never allowed him to play with the other little boys. His father was so snobby, he wore swimming trunks in the bath to stop him looking down on the unemployed. But it was here, in Liverpool, that...
Well, he told me that he'd been to see these young men in a dark cellar.
Yes.
He was always very interested in young men.
Oh, yes.
Youth clubs, Boy Scouts, that sort of thing.
Yes, yes.
But these, he said, were different.
In what way?
Well, the hair and the presents, the music.
He liked it?
No, he hated it.
Well, what did he like?
Well, the trousers.
What about their trousers?
Well, they were very tight.
Tight?
Yes, you could see quite clearly.
Oh, I see.
Everything. Outlines. Clear as day.
Yes, yes, thank you. Yes. So, tight trousers and
nothing
noise.
left to the imagination.
Yes, thank you.
I'm standing in the world's naughtiest street, the notorious Reeperbahn, Hamburg. Inside here is where they actually played. Come with me now, inside, or, as the Germans say, mit mir gekommen, inside. In those early days, there was a fifth Rutle, Leppo, a friend of Nasty's from art college, who mainly used to stand at the back. He couldn't play the guitar, but he knew how to have a good time. And in Hamburg, that was more important. I'm standing in the original rat killer. And indeed, these are some of the original rats. It was to this small back room that Dirk, Stig, Nasty, Barry, and Leppo came to relax. Here, one weekend, Leppo crawled into a small trunk with a small German Fraulein and was never seen again. Incidentally, Ratkeller means literally, in German, cellar of rats. That's not seller of rats, a seller of rats, a person who sells rats for a living to another man, as it were. Of course not. That means a cellar full of rats. Indeed, one might say that this was a cellar full of rattles. In October 19... hello? Oh dear, there's a rat up my leg.
Number one, you're my number one. You're my second to none. Number one.
Leggy Mountbatten, in his autobiography, A Cellar Full of Goys, wrote of the excitement of those early days, when they rode the go-kart to fame and took the ferry across the Mersey to a land of riches, wealth, and heartache. Leggy put them into suits. He put them into the recording studio, and he put them into the newspapers. For the Rutles, success was only a drumbeat away.